would you say the Super Bowl window is closed?
Okay, so I've been I try to look at things more than just what's happening around us, right? And one of the things that 49er fans have said is that the window's wide open and that's why Jimmy had to start this year.
Right.
And my argument was always it's not this year, it's next year that the
Yeah.
window breaks wide open and that's why Lance should start this year. But I don't know if it's that open anymore, Grant. And the reason is because they keep missing on
Yeah.
top 3 round picks
Yep.
out of the last 3 years, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, your memory might be better than mine, but I'm pretty sure that they've only on Sunday, 2 guys out of the last 3 drafts who've been drafted in the first 3 rounds. So 2 out of 9 players actually contributed on Sunday.
Mm.
And that was Bosa, who's also been
Jeez.
injury prone, and that was Debo.
Debo.
Ayuk didn't contribute worth a darn. Banks was a healthy scratch. Sermon was a healthy scratch. Lance, we already know what happened there. Jalen Hurd. These guys aren't contributing. Ambry Thomas. Yes. So you can't continue to win that way. And the other thing, too, is the 49ers don't go out and sign big name free agents, right? They keep everything in-house. And that's because they feel like they've built these guys from the ground up. And so they deserve to be paid, which I don't disagree with that.
Also, their California team is tough.
Right. But when you aren't hitting on these top 3 round picks, you cannot survive in rounds 4 through 7 forever. So I'm not sure that this Super Bowl window is wide open as what I
There's another thing too. The fact that, look, the reason I was so confident about the Cardinals this year is because they've done everything right. They have a very talented quarterback who's on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
And they have spent all their cap space on other things.
Mm-hmm.
And they have first round picks too. Isaiah Simmons, Zaven Collins. Like, the Niners have a quarterback on a rookie deal, but they're not maximizing it because they're spending money on another quarterback. And they don't have first round picks the next 2 years. So while the Cardinals could get Isaiah Simmons and Zaven Collins and kind of really build up a super team, the Niners can't. They don't have first round picks the next 2 years. So they didn't necessarily maximize this loophole that exists. Arizona has. Now, if Kyler Murray gets hurt, it's over. But
for sure,
if he doesn't, this team is freaking stacked. It's not just that their offense is good, it's that their defense is even better. That's what I'm trying to say about Arizona. And that's what the Niners should be at too. There should be offense is stacked, their defense is even better, their quarterback's a baller, and he's not even getting paid. That's what you can do. That's what Philly's close to. If they can get Carson Wentz's dead money off the books, they're right there too. It's too bad the Niners couldn't maximize it. And I feel like their whole roster building philosophy is a little stuck in the past. It's a little stuck in the past.
It's broken a little bit. The only way that this window can open wide open again is if Trey Lance comes in and is a top 7 quarterback.
Certainly.
That's the only possible way, because if he's not as advertised, if he's not as good as what I've been saying that I think he will be, this team is not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. You can disagree with me, but I don't think that there's many people that right now, a lot of people going into the season thought the 49ers could win a Super Bowl this year. How are you feeling right now? Because the other thing is this, everybody wants to act like that game was way out of hand and it got close in the final couple minutes. I saw a team that was getting low-key dominated for the first 15 to 18 minutes of that game. It was not just the final 2 or 3 minutes where it got close.
The first 15 to 18 minutes, couldn't stop the pass.
Right. The Lions spent the whole time on our side of the field. Now, they weren't executing because they're not a good team.
Defensive performance was alarming against a ridiculous offense. That offense had Jared Goff, no wide receivers.
None.
It basically had 2 or 3 good offensive linemen and a good running back. That's what that team had.
Yep.
And they put up 33 points.
Yep. And let's look at their big investments. Defensive line. Well, first of all, you let Buckner go.
Yep.
Armstead, you're paying a ton. People want to... I don't know where this 8-11 pressures came from Armstead.
I didn't notice him in the entire game. Only time I noticed him is when Jared Goff was rolling out to the right. I was like, oh, boom, there you go.
Yeah. But he was going against a backup right tackle, Grant, and he was non-existent all game long. So you've got a lot of money in him. Kinlaw's got arthritis or whatever the hell's going on over there. Buckner is gone. You've got Bosa. You've got Ford. All your money is tied up into these guys that are not healthy or not performing. You're not going to win that way.